Hey guys, thanks for joining me for this reading for Gemini. This is a career, money, and finance reading for anyone with a sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign of Gemini. And just a reminder, I am doing my 1,000 subscriber giveaway where you can win this beautiful Modern Witch Tarot deck along with a free private personal reading from me as well. So all you have to do to enter is number 1, be subscribed to my channel, and number 2, leave a comment with a purple heart on any video on this channel. And that is it. You'll just have to check back when we get to 1,000 to see if you won. So Gemini, let's see what's going on in your career and finance situation. And any advice or messages that need to be heard in order to get through this month of June 2021. Okay. So right off the bat, we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Spears. And this really tells me that you're really moving forward towards what you were meant to do, what you were meant to be. You know, this is really fate at work here. And you are working on things that are really going to improve your situation. I feel like there's positive career news coming for you. And it's going to all work out for you really well. I see a lot of positive energy. You know, the Page of Spears is really looking forward to a fulfilling career path. So that could be something creative that you're working on. But there's just definitely going to be communications about maybe new negotiations, new projects, could be a promotion, could be a new position. You're going to be able to really come into your own here, and there's definitely positive energy in the works as far as that goes. Wow, we have the 3 of Cups and the 7 of Cups coming through. Very interesting. So there is just going to be room for celebration. You may be feeling really happy with where you're at right now. You're surrounding yourself with people, good people, or you have a good team behind you that works really hard. 7 of Cups, you know, in the past you've had to make difficult decisions and you've had to make choices that were really hard, but I think they're really paying off right now. And it just shows that you've made the right choices. You've made good choices and you know what you want. And I think you're after it, and the universe is really doing its work, putting you in the place that you need to be financially. And I think this is really all about you being emotionally fulfilled in your career, you know, being happy with what you're doing. For some of you, that could be in a caregiving position with the 3 of Cups, but also just could be you being really creative. Got the Queen of Cups, so caregiver definitely coming through. Cancer and Gemini energy there. So this is definitely your energy where you're very nurturing and you're very compassionate. So again, like I said before, you could be a caregiver, could be an artist or something creative, or like a therapist, someone that just helps people and someone who really invests in their community and like enjoys taking care of people. There's just a lot of emotional fulfillment in this career path that you're on right now. It's very positive energy there. You're definitely putting in a lot of positive effort into what you're working on. Wow, the Chariot, Cancer energy, very strong Cancer energy so far. You're just successful and you made this choice to move forward with this career path, and it's just been great for you. It's just a really good positive moves that you've been making. You're just on the way to that financial success. You know, your business affairs, you're making a lot of progress with that. You are being able to provide, but also for some of you, you may even be just traveling and enjoying yourself. This is great. I wish this was my reading. You know, I think that there are good opportunities for you, and I think you'll be taking advantage of those if you haven't already. Keep your eyes open. Knight of Spears, got some fire energy there. Could be Sagittarius, but also Scorpio. Stuff is going to speed up. You are just on the move. You know, you're just networking. You are creative. You're like planning things. You might be just like a creative director or someone who has just lots of ideas and lots of ambition and lots of passion about what you're doing, and how to make it better, how to move forward positively. You know, some of you, this could be a new career path that you're investing in. Wow, King of Coins. Taurus energy, Aries energy there. You have a plan, you're working hard, and it's going to pay off. I think the King of Pentacles definitely, or King of Coins in this case, signifies just you being really practical with your money, making the most of your money, and just being very protective. So towards the end of this reading, we have the Two of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Interesting. So, you know, for hopes and fears with the Two of Swords, it may be becoming more difficult towards the end of the month. Things have been flowing really well for you in the beginning of the month, but once you get towards the end of the month, you know, you're gonna possibly have to cross paths with someone who is not necessarily going to be on your side, or it could be a difficult client, could be a difficult person in your work situation, whether that's just a colleague or a boss, even for those of you who are going to be dealing with that. But, you know, this is all about making sure that, you know, you are still going to be coming out of the situation in a positive way, but you're going to be having to deal with some difficult and frustrating relationships in the sense of what's going to go on in your career path. So, you know, if you do get to this point where you're feeling confused, or you're feeling like things are unfair, or someone's being difficult, it's really important for you to stay strong. Don't give up. The Fool energy at the bottom of the deck is a good time to point out that, you know, sometimes you just have to go with the flow and keep pushing. Just stay committed to your path. Don't let someone who is difficult, or someone betraying you, or someone taking advantage of you stop you. Sometimes you just have to, you know, take that risk and make sure that, you know, you're still taking advantage of the opportunities that you have, making, you know, staying positive about some of the situations that, you know, are going to arise. Like, look on the bright side in the sense towards the end of the month. And again, just stay committed to what you're doing and just try to stay strong in that, because, you know, that Ten of Swords can really indicate like a new cycle beginning. Once a cycle ends, something new begins. So it may just have to do with, you know, not dealing with this person anymore, cutting them out of your life, or Xing them out of your, for those of you who are like entrepreneur situations, or like business people, you may have to come to terms with getting rid of maybe an employee who isn't quite being a good employee, or, you know, cutting off a client that maybe is treating you unfairly, things like this. Surrender to the divine. So that's just a good, another reminder to trust that you're still going to be on your path, and that even when you face a difficult situation, everything is going to happen for a reason. Hold your vision. Like I said, stay committed. Don't give up when things get tough, or when things get confusing, or when you are dealing with an aggressive person. You know, stand your ground and be strong. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, we have don't let your past hold you back. So just another reminder, don't backslide into something when these difficult situations arise. And I do, for some reason, I just feel like it's a person specifically, for some of you especially. And that could be different for everybody, but you know, just stay focused, stay committed, and stay on your path, Gemini, and you will get to where you want to be. So I hope that this reading helped you in some way. If it does, definitely let me know by leaving me a comment and hitting the like button. And don't forget to subscribe and enter my giveaway, which would require you to just leave one purple heart emoji in the comments as well. So that's really all I have for you today, Gemini. Take care. I'll talk to you next time.